Thank you for joining me on another episode on Sunnylanka. I'm your host Priya, and today we'll be making a very quick and delicious snack that can be enjoyed, especially around tea time in Sri Lanka, and that is with chickpeas. You could also use other kinds of peas, but this is the one that I use, and it's the garbanzo or chickpeas, chana, and I have it here. It's right out of a tin, so mine is already cooked. But otherwise, you would have to soak it overnight in water, and then you need to pressure cook it until the chickpeas cook. Okay, so that's what you have. From the tin, you just strain it out, give it a couple of washes, and that's good to go. Some salt to taste. I have here a pinch of mustard seeds, some curry leaves, and I'm using the tender stems of the curry leaves as well. Gives it a nice crunch. Some dried red chilies, and I've just broken them up into bits. I have here about 3 red chilies broken up, and a heaping teaspoon of shredded coconut. But ideally I would use little slices of coconut, and I don't have any today, so I'm just going to use the shredded coconut, and it tastes just as nice. And some red onions. I have here a small onion. Actually, I'm using a large onion, but I've taken only quarter of it, which would be equal to a small onion, and I've cut them up into slivers, and some oil for frying. So let's get started. Okay, so let me heat up my pot. I'm using a clay pot, but you can use a heavy bottom pot. I'm going to use about 3 tablespoons of oil. I want it on nice high heat. And then add in the mustard seeds. Once the mustard seeds start to splutter, add in your dried chili. Let it flavor the oil slightly, and then quickly add in your onions. Big chunks of onion here. Okay, I want the onions to brown slightly, so I'll add in some salt. Helps brown it quickly. Salt to taste. And then you can add in your curry leaves. And I like to keep the curry leaves a nice bright green. That's why I didn't add it in the beginning. It makes the dish look nice and fresh. You want the onions to brown slightly, but more get translucent and soft. Makes the onions sweet, and it makes a nice texture when you're snacking on these chickpeas. I remember enjoying these snacks in Sri Lanka, especially when you make it on a rainy day, and then you have some hot chickpeas and a cup of tea in the evening. It's delicious. Or even if you're by the beach or when you're going on a trip, it's nice to take it as a snack. give the onions a little longer. You can see that's starting to brown. Okay, slightly brown. I'm going to add in my coconut and just give that a toss. Not doing anything to the coconut, just heating it up, flavoring the oil mostly. Okay, and then just throwing your chickpeas and toss it in. And I want everything to coat nicely with oil, because the oil is flavored with everything else. And then I test for salt. And it is done. Less than 5 minutes, really. There you go, folks. Today's dish, just chickpeas stir-fried with lots of onions, and it tastes delicious. It's a beautiful snack to have on a especially cold day like today. I hope you try it and enjoy it, and do give me your feedback. And if you have any other suggestions or questions, feel free to make them on the comments below. Stay tuned for more recipes from Sunnylanka. Thanks for watching.